Well, this is going to be educational for many of us, because even though I have done research in the past on how to publish a book, it is so complicated and unnecessarily strange and weird of a process, with all these different variations of what you can or should do, that it is nearly impossible to find a point A to a point B when trying to figure out how to publish a book. So let's see what my good friend Kelsey has concocted for me as a plan. So, first of all, you should know whether to prepare a manuscript or a proposal. This is actually probably a really good idea. If you are not self-publishing, which is a whole other thing, some publishers will want you to actually have like your entire book in manuscript form. Manuscript is basically just a pile of papers, usually with a paperclip on it, just like, hey, here's the book in a rough draft form, and they'll want to see that and read through it and then decide, whether or not they want your book. Some of them are a little bit more lax and will just be like, what's your book about? Oh, it's about a kid who's a wizard with a dumb scar? Nah, that sounds stupid. And you go on to the next publisher. Which is actually, I believe, what happened with that series. And man, don't they feel dumb. Mm-hmm. Secondly, revise your book. Do that no matter what you're doing. If you're publishing through self-publisher or through another publisher, it doesn't matter. You should always revise your book like 5 times, maybe more, if you really want it to be good. And a lot of writers are sort of obsessive about that. But also it'll improve your chances of actually being published. Get feedback on your book. Again, something you should do regardless. Just get someone else to read your book, maybe even read it to you, and just, it's so important, because if you don't, and your book's going to get published, and your editor will miss something, and you'll see they use the wrong form of to or its, and you're going to be embarrassed for the rest of your life. No joke. And then contact the publisher directly. They like it when you're direct. So, here is how you publish a book by contacting the publisher directly. It's a bit of a multi-step process, as you see. Researching publishers is a good idea because, boy, there are a lot of them that are just kind of garbage and scams. You don't want one of those. Important first step. Do your research. Then you're going to write a query letter. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to spend approximately 3 seconds reading from this slide so that I know exactly what it is. Right, it's a letter to propose your writing ideas. Makes sense to me. Next step, sign with a reputable publishing house. Well, hey, I'm one step ahead of you, Kelsey. I already mentioned that. Nice. Revise your book with an editor. Again, just do that anyway. Just please, oh my God, please. I know some of you are writers in here, and oh my, please, it's so important. Don't be like me. Revise your stories, God. And then